I'm tired. It's been a long weekend. Yep, long weekend. I'll tell you that much. Like that thing looks. And let me tell you this. You know what I'm saying? You know it's a long weekend when you either have something to do every single day that weekend, so you're rare to get any rest, or it's just been a bad weekend. Man, it been a bad weekend for me. The only remedy for a bad weekend, it's a new weekend. What's up? Yeah, I'm just over here being average. And we're back with another video. I didn't do videos this weekend. Like I said, it was a long weekend. But we back here with chills. 10 scary videos that can't be explained. Oh my god, English right now. It's like 12 a.m. But look at that. Look, you can already tell. You can already tell that's fake. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You can already tell that's fake. Man. Tired. Alright. Alright, let's get into this though. Back here with chills. Hope y'all had a good weekend. The usual Monday videos didn't come out. This video gonna come out Tuesday. I'm recording this Monday, so this is coming out Tuesday, tomorrow, or today, any other two. So you get the usual Monday videos that I wanted to put out. Hopefully you can get it next Monday. Hopefully this weekend is a lot more slower, a lot more less hectic. So yeah. Yeah, we'll get into this. As you know, the original description, the original video will be in the description below. Let's get right into it.
There's an explanation for everything, right? Wrong. These top 10 scary videos cannot be explained. Number 10, Dragged by a Ghost, published to YouTube by Scary Videos in November of 2015. This creepy CCTV footage shows a terrifying incident with a shadow ghost. According to the video, this incident occurred in an IT park in November of 2015. Around 6 p.m., a man is walking down the hallway. His shadow is cast on the wall at the end of the hall. As he turns the corner, another shadow suddenly springs from the adjacent hallway, running him into a corner. The man is thrown up against the wall by this evil shadow. He falls to the ground and the shadow drags him by the ankle across the corner. Somehow he manages to pull himself loose and flee. While the shadow figure stands for a moment and then disappears. It's just good he got away. I bet you'll never look at your shadow the same way again. Number 9.
He got ran up on, y'all. That he owed that ghost some money. That's what happened. He either took something that didn't belong to him, tried to mess with that ghost's sister or something. Man, he talking that mess to the wrong ghost.
9. Werewolf. With a name like Forest of the Black Cross, this place is bound to experience some shady supernatural happenings. Captured and published to YouTube in July of 2021. The crew are filming at night in the dark and haunted forest, and what they encounter does appear to be supernatural. Something is disturbing the forest, and as they zero in on it, they spot the dreaded figure amongst the thick brush.
Cadê, gente? Ele tá descendo. Ele ali, ó. It looks like a lion, but not really, because the face is too thin. It's not a tiger, because the face is too angular. Right? Right, tigers don't have angular faces. Or are they the ones with the more angular faces? What? I'm thinking of a cat species. It's what I'm thinking of, what it looks like. But then you can tell it's kind of like weird because it look like the ear is pretty far back. So you can tell like right here and down somewhere it can be like the face that it's attached to. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It looked like a feline, but it doesn't at the same time.
The scary footage captures the face of a wild beast with glowing orange eyes.
That look like a cat. That look like a feline. I don't know.
Sharp features and a gray tone. It looks unlike any other forest creature.
I just know it's not that serious.
And unlike
yeah, I don't know it's not that serious, you know what I'm saying? Because their reaction didn't line up to what they were looking at. You know, if you seen that, your first reaction probably would have been like to move back and run, right? That first reaction. You're not about to sit there. They were too steady.
Like any human figure at that, the crew rightly freaks out, and as a deep growl rumbles through the forest, they flee as fast as their legs will carry them. As they race away, howling is heard into the night.
They ran. They got up out of there.
Were they really faster than this werewolf, or did the wolf
It doesn't look like a wolf. It looked like a giant feline.
simply find other more alluring prey? Number 8, creature on the roof. This scary video captured an inhuman humanoid figure lurking over a human habitat.
First off, the quality is horrible.
And it has been trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. Taken in someone's backyard, you first see a pool with trees beyond. Humanoid figure lurking over a human habitat, and it has been trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. Taken in someone's backyard, you first see a pool with trees beyond. It looks as though the cameraman is searching for something in the foliage. He then turns to the roof of the home. The roof at first seems to be empty, but when the cameraman turns completely to the right, this terrifying figure is spotted. Its fleshy skin is a raw sunburnt pink, its limbs are somewhat elongated, its shoulders are hunchbacked, and its pinhead is on a neck that's uncannily.
You know, they tried. They tried. I give them credit. I get the way this thing climbed up the roof. They put a lot of effort into it. Okay. They put a lot of effort in. They made it look like he actually did. It actually did the
There's
action.
a raw sunburnt pink. Its limbs.
It went over the ledge perfectly.
Limbs are
and then even put like
somewhat elongated. Its shoulders are hunched.
They did good. The animation right there was good. What they messed up at is putting something so vibrant, like so rich in color. They added it to a video that was so grainy. And so you just look at it like, wow. Honestly, it's probably like a popular video out there because they put a lot of effort into that movement right there. That's what got me. I was like, oh.
Hunchbacked, and its pinhead is on a neck that's uncannily long. The creepiest
look at it.
part of
I wish I could pause it.
Is that the figure
at a right time, but look how vibrant the color looks. Like, you can barely make out anything over here, right? And this is a lot closer than this. Granted, it's like flat out in the sunlight, but you can see something.
Figure is looking right at him. It stays still for a second, its eyes glowing as it watches the unsuspecting cameraman, before leaping with cat-like reflexes over the other side of the roof and out of sight. If this footage is real, then
it's too like look at it. It's not. It's not. It's too clean. It's way too clean for one. For two, this thing looked massive. I don't think he'll run away from a man with a camera. I'm just saying. I don't think he would have ran. He probably would have stepped up to him. One man with a camera against that big thing. Look how big he is. He ain't running. Man.
And I have no idea what this thing possibly was. Number 7, playful poltergeist.
Fake. It was fake. That's what that was. Fake. With a capital A.
What's haunting this house? Published to YouTube by Mellowbird in March of 2020. This homeowner set up security cameras all around to find out. Let's take a look. The first camera shows the attic. At the very beginning of the clip, a ball is thrown from one corner of the attic. The poltergeist wants to play.
Play by yourself.
In partnership with Best Buy.
Dang it. I was into that.
A lot of scary sounds are heard, and something else is thrown.
They made it for like play the entire video and like rewind it. The commercial will go right now.
At the far end of the room.
Panasonic.
A second camera is poised above the bath.
First off, you got a camera in the bathroom. Privacy. Unless you by yourself, then you do you.
Carpet is seen moving steadily across the floor, while the toilet paper flings over on its own. A third camera is situated in a closet or storage shed.
I'm about to say that's a closet.
Here, a heavy piece of
What's that? Okay, we got charcoal, got a battery, an ammunition box. Ammunition box or battery?
metal is thrown from a shelf, while 2 indiscernible things fall from above. A couple more heavy metal objects are thrown from above and from the side. Back in the bathroom, a sponge
Gotta sneeze. I think it went away.
leaps from a high shelf in the shower.
Why are you making a mess, bro?
In the bedroom, a mirror moves and the clothesline starts to spin. Lastly, the Phantom has had enough of the invasion of privacy and takes matters into.
I would too. You got it in his bedroom. You got it in his hideout. You got it in the bathroom. The bathroom? The bathroom, really? I'll be mad too.
To his own hands. He starts to throw the camera around, making a whole lot of noise. Is this poltergeist just playing?
Nah, he's not. He wanted his privacy. It was probably cool. It wanted to play in the bedroom, right? It was like, I bet whatever, you got one in the bedroom, whatever. But then he ran in the bathroom, tried to use the bathroom, then he realized the camera in the bathroom. Why you got a camera in the bathroom? That's trippy. That's trippy.
Hopefully it's not something more nefarious. Number 6, Google Ghosts. Images sometimes crop up on Google Maps Street View that are incredibly suspect. This Google capture is a bit more supernatural.
I was wondering with like the Google capture like street view. I think I've seen this before actually. I think so. Might skip it. But one of the things that I don't get, right? You see them in cars, but like something like this, the person's clearly walking. So like how long will he have to stand there in order for the Google view to get all that information? A couple seconds? Couple minutes? Maybe he literally just have to walk through and it's not even a thing.
Published to YouTube by The Hidden Underbelly 2.0.
Seen it. We gonna skip it.
To YouTube in July of 2021. This abandoned church has some supernatural visitors. Inside the church, amongst the whistling in the wilderness, something thuds nearby. The boys hold still, trying to listen for more unexplained noises. Moments later, they are standing there, casting light on the wall, when a distant, low-pitched moan is heard in the background.
Nope. Nope. Nah.
Well, in what looks like a basement space with lots of old items stored, a blast of sound is heard in the next room.
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
Ven,
Güey,
ven. Se oyó acá, se oyó
¿qué
allá.
pedo?
Se oyó allá, güey.
Something heavy and out of sight was thrown on the ground. As the boys attempt to speak to the spirit, another strange moan sounds faintly.
La.
Güey, cabrón.
And then a couple of shelf doors are slammed shut with great force. In another area of the haunted church, several small successive thuds are followed by a strange double beep. They quickly get away from that space. Later, when peeking around a corner, a cabinet door slowly closes.
Okay, you saw it. I'm about to say, can you see that?
Whatever is closed isn't caught on camera. Not long after, a big heavy door slowly opens before being jarringly half shut. They approach the door. There is nothing on the other side. As the scary
That door didn't look that heavy.
video wraps up, one of the crew is taking in a dark room when they hear a faint noise in the darkness.
Como lo hicimos en aquella ocasión que entramos a este. Graba.
They look over, shining a light there, but find nothing. What is following them through
Yo, they got too much patience. I don't know. I think I wouldn't have stayed in there that long. Honestly, man, people who do this is dedicated. Nope.
this church? Perhaps a demon that couldn't be redeemed.
And look, he saw that, and they saw that, and just did like one step back. That was it. Not a jump.
Number 4, Stranger in the House. Fear Hides Here, published to YouTube in July of 2021, this investigative team encountered something sinister. While investigating in broad daylight, the crew only just enters the creepy abandoned house when a scary loud racket is heard.
Mau cheiro insuportável. Pelo amor de Deus.
See, he heard that noise, turned back. He was like, nope. Oops. He was like, nope, not me. The one thing about I realized about like these type of stories, right, is that like when it's filmed in the daytime, it's like gets that little bit more like maybe this is real, you know? Because I don't know, I don't want to find out, so I don't know. But like in the daytime, it's like this can have a better chance of being real.
Mas nem chegamos aqui, o que foi isso?
Something is thrown against the wall in another room and sounds like it breaks apart. In one room, the investigators break out an EMF sensor, which starts beeping dramatically when it's held up toward one part of the ceiling.
Ah, será que dá pra olhar aqui em cima aqui, ó?
I thought he was just gonna like watch it do that and then just ignore it. You know
Ó, parei.
One of the crew boosts another up to the crawl space in the ceiling to see what's triggering the device. It looks like the crawl space was being lived in at one point, as a pair of shoes and a book or pamphlet is up there amongst the soot and garbage. As they realize the book is a diary, banging is heard in the next room.
Gloves.
Something is opening and closing the door.
Tá cheio de nome, mano.
Oh yeah, gloves.
Caramba, cara.
Que foi isso, cara?
Não sei, foi só pegar isso aqui, ó.
Olha aqui a porta, cara. Olha a porta.
Nossa, velho!
Spending
And maybe I need to like watch this entire video to take the ads out.
It looks like the hidden figure doesn't want that diary to be read. The cameraman checks outside, but there's nothing. A short while later, another bang is heard, and that's when the diary spontaneously combusts. Cameraman is holding the diary when a corner of the paper catches fire. He throws it to the ground in surprise.
Ô, vamos ficar esperto porque aqui é eternite, mano. Se varar alguma coisa aqui. Olha lá, ali, ó, tá caindo ali, ó.
Wait, was that something thrown?
Ei, ô, o negócio.
Like, look out the window.
Oxi, velho.
Throws it to the ground in surprise.
Ô, vamos ficar esperto porque aqui é eternite, mano. Se varar alguma coisa aqui.
Yeah, you see, yeah,
ali, ó, tá caindo ali, ó.
something was thrown right there. Oh my god, like, hold on. Let me see. Settings. Let me see. Playback speed. We gonna catch
Fire.
this.
He throws it to the ground in
Hold on. We gotta make it a little bit slower.
surprise.
I'm gonna mute it right here. Hold on. You see it's empty? Where is it? It's about a bottle about to come flying over here. Right there. You see it? It's right there. That's a water bottle. Who out there threw that? Man. Oh no. That was too forceful to be a ghost.
Olha lá, ali, ó, tá caindo ali, ó. Ei, ô, o negócio. Oxi, velho.
Pegou fogo do nada?
When he picks it back up, a glass breaks in the next room.
Nossa, cara. Cara, o negócio começou a pegar fogo aqui do nada. Tem uns símbolos aqui, ó. Ali, ó.
O que tá escrito aí em volta desse símbolo?
Puta que pariu, o que é isso?
Velho.
Causing him to throw it down again. When they gain the courage to pick it up
Someone's out there
again,
breaking a house.
another bang is heard.
Someone's out there breaking a house, bro. You remember let's go back in the beginning of this section. When this video started playing, I was like, it may be a little bit more believable. Nah, that's someone else.
Although its
That's why
source
they did it in the morning. They did it in the morning, okay?
remains unseen.
Tinha Lúcio Te Adoro por aqui. Toma, filho.
Ô, aqui, que é isso, velho? Puta que pariu.
Nossa, mano. As abelhas.
Mano, será que esse... Nossa, mano.
They enter another room, clearly afraid of what's going on around them and the entity that they've made angry.
It's a friend. Their friend, Jimmy. Threw a bottle at the window. Probably went back over there. Threw a rock through the glass window so it can break. Went back over there to get the bottle they threw at that window. Just to throw on top of like the what you call that? What you call that? That extends over my brain. You know what I'm talking about.
Será que
Sai da porta, espera ela se esconder um pouco, velho.
Que jeito, cara. Aqui, o negócio tá caindo aqui, velho. Aqui, ó.
Aqui é laje, vem aqui, aqui é laje. Vem pra cá.
Puta que pariu, a casa vai cair, mano.
Feio, a gente ficou... Vai ficar preso aqui um tempo, mano.
Later, they are simply standing in a room, capturing
Yeah, they too calm, bro. They too calm. I seen the bottle.
video when a fire lights beneath one crew member's feet, unbeknownst to him.
E agora, velho? Tá caindo fogo,
Tá pegando fogo aí, feio.
Another runs towards him and pulls him away, and the fire goes out on its own. For the grand finale, they enter the main room, and one of the
Yo, he knows that for the grand finale. For this most staged thing possible.
The crew appears to see something in a gap in the roof. A scary shadow leaves the gap as something breaks, causing the crew to vacate the premises ASAP.
See, they waited way too long. You should have vacated it when, at least when the glass broke. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the house, right? It was real. No, that's one of your homies. That's why y'all doing it in the daytime, so y'all don't be freaked out at night, just in case nobody hurts them. Because it looks like, Y'all in an area where wild animals like to roam.
Caraca, feio.
Mano, vamos como é que nós... E agora, cara? Ali, ó. Puta que pariu. Vamos. Nossa, mano. Nossa, velho. Vai, sai. Corre. Vai, cara. Sai.
What was in that diary? Something incriminating? We'll never know because the spirit doesn't want us to.
They wrote it themselves. Okay? Probably, right? It could be a real diary that was there and they just happened to set it on fire. It's like, let's play a trick on these poor fools. You almost had me. Yeah, you almost got me because I was believing it because it was daytime. The sun was out. You lied. You fooled me. Okay? But I saw that bottle. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice.
3.
Not gonna happen.
Mysterious McPike Mansion. Known as the McPike Mansion, the 19th century St. Louis home is pitched on Mount Lookout. The homeowner claims the enormous mansion is haunted by the former owner and his servants, which has prompted many haunted tours of the place and invited many a paranormal investigator to appeal to the spirits within. This investigation clearly turns up some evidence that the home is indeed haunted. Published by The Paranormal Files in August of 2021, this haunted house is undeniably disturbing. Well, downstairs,
it was like last month.
They hear a thumping noise coming from above.
Definitely stuff going on.
What the was that? There's somebody down here. Hello?
As they're listening in, looking at the ceiling above them, another scary noise hits too close to home. It seems that something is down there with them. While they try to determine what that something is, the thumping sound occurs above them yet again.
I'm Catherine Manning, and I've partnered with...
Yeah, I think I need to just like watch this video over a lot.
This time, it sounds like footsteps are crossing over the landing above. As they're about to call it a day and leave the cellar, one of the sensors goes off.
Oh, what the f***? The moment I stepped in here.
Why did they leave all these chairs there? You know, like I know this place is probably abandoned because that's why they're in there. Why did they leave all the chairs? You can reuse those.
This is the first time this has gone off.
Beeping incessantly, the sensors repeatedly sound off, sometimes pausing before beeping again. Later, as they're leaving, they spot a load of centipedes on the wall, spiders hanging overhead, and Colin feels as though something touched or landed on his shoulder.
Jesus.
You guys come out with the light. I can't see what I'm even dealing with. Let's turn it this way. Oh, he's gone.
Is it the hand of whatever was making so much noise within, or a wolf spider going for a ride?
Take the hand. Take the hand.
Not sure which is worse. Number 2, mysterious Randonautica misadventure. Randonautica can sure be random, but then again it's eerily spot on. Published to YouTube in January of 2021, Chelsea Luna writes, "This is my first time trying Randonautica, and I was so excited to have my friends Omar from Omar Gosh TV, James from The Fam, and Carlos from Carlos The Fam joining me on this adventure. And just like that, the adventure begins. They're driving along when something hits the back of their car."
What was that? What was that?
Bro, there's something just hit the back of the car.
It sounds like a rock or a pebble. They stop to see if something is back there, but they come up short. In the distance, something is heard. It sounds like coyotes or something.
Is that a coyote?
I don't know what that is. Stop!
Whatever it is scares the group, and they hurry to get in the car and lock the doors. Later, as they're driving by a bunch of tires, a strange growl is heard.
Monster.
What is that?
What? No. You heard something?
It sounds like a growl.
Yeah, it sounded like a growl.
They continue on. A strange sound effect that the crew missed is heard in the background. It almost sounds like a disembodied voice is screaming, and it says, "You."
Bro, you didn't say it at the last location.
At one point, they're taken to the statue of an angel defeating a demon. Carlos says he was thinking about an angel, so this is a bit freaky that the app drew them here. Does this creepy adventure make you want to never use Randonautica again? Because that's definitely the case for me. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this, subscribe in the next
You see, that was a good one. That was a good one because they went to a Randonautica and they stayed in the car pretty much the entire time. If they wasn't in the car, they literally have the doors open pretty much, like standing right next to the car. Smart.
Ghosts appear in the unlikeliest of places. Published to YouTube in February of 2012, Mad Mup writes, "This is actual unedited security camera footage recorded by myself using my phone. The gate captured in the security footage is locked with a padlock. According to Mad Mup, the padlock was firmly locked 5 minutes earlier, and someone working in the warehouse had gone to the keys, and then this happened. The CCTV footage shows the gate being pushed roughly, then you can see the padlock unlocking and twisting open on its own, allowing the gates to swing wide. There's absolutely no one around. Is this the work of a warehouse ghost who just doesn't want to punch out, or is it something not paranormal altogether?"
Now listen, everyone wants to punch out. If that was a ghost, when he was alive, he wanted to punch out. When he dead, now we know when he dead, he wanted to punch out.
There.
Can you imagine that? Going to the afterlife, being a ghost, and still working?
But it seems like it just can't be explained to me. If you don't want to
oh well, that's the end of this video. It's already at 32 minutes. Man, I am tired. Stayed up till like 4 a.m. last night. Yeah, I was probably get some sleep. Then went to work. I should probably get some sleep. Yeah, I should probably go lay down. Well, that's the end of this video. Hope y'all like it. Like I said, the original video will be in the description below. I'll see y'all in the next one.